It's baseball. It's the show. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A ball and a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. So stepping in, number 67. He readies for his first plate appearance. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Here it comes. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Stepping up now, Chris Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So it's out with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there was a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Sliding stop by Travis. Touché, sir. Now at the plate, Ted Williams trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball foul. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Morales waits on it, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right now.
So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Carpenter has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag in on in the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Babe Ruth, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Sanchez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Young.
The center fielder, number 24, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Williams at second with 2 down. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Hendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is your empty 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yonhervis Solarte.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now in the box, Aaron Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 19.
Ready once again, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. No hits to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, number 67. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Young. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Smoke is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Pillar at third with 2 away. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Chapman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
On the ground to the right side. To his right, Smoke. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Joe Biagini takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Montero will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Solarte on third with 2 out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Number 9 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Farr moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Young hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 19 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Farr's there, and that's the 3rd out. So the batting.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, number 67, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Young to the track, and it's off the Green Monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Hendrys Morales. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ted Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Matt. Carpenter could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrelton Simmons will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Morales on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat for Toronto, Yonhervis Solarte tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. To that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Roberto Ozuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now playing second base, number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 7 men on deck. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on deck. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Going to be an interesting contrast. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore. Second baseman.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. The bouncer to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. In now for the O's, number 62. He stands in for the first time in this one. No balls and one strike. Villar aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Turned on down the line. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. One out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Adam Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Number 19.
Now at the plate, number 19. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Caleb Joseph.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up to the plate, number 51. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Beckham into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Number 62.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Villar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Runners off for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out to right field. Williams is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Williams moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. That'll plate the runner from third, and the Orioles tack on another. It's now a 2-run lead at 3-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Young. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Missed with a slider. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Farr over to his left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mancini. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Farr. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So striding in, number 62. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Trumbull at third with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Montero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit to right. Ready for another chance. Number 51. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Trevor Story becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled up the line. Nunez charging in on it. Throw in time, and the side is returned.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder number 10.
Nolan Ryan takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ryan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams moving in. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his left, Beckham. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Joseph recovers, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jonathan Villar is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat, and that pitch catches the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cody Bellinger will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Montero.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Trumbo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adam Jones.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball center cut. Bounce towards the second baseman. Carpenter has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. Breivik Valera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
In there, strike 1. Joseph leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him.
Go back. Number 2. Second baseman.
Will Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Young is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, number 62. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Aaron Hicks will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Chris Young. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
From the belt, the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Trey Mancini is on deck. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out. Josh Hader enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to shut things. Down here in the 9th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Villar moving to his right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here. In the 9th, Andrelton Simmons will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, he
It's baseball on the at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Full count now, 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Jones. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it bangs off the monster. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Brett Phillips. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Digging in, Sam Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. And here's Renato Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Caleb Joseph. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Miguel Montero. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Corbin rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Line towards center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that is down as that could be two bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First offering on its way.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Jimmy Yacobonis. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar is out number 2 here in the third inning. Number 62 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Still 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Mike Wright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Miguel Montero will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's fouled away. Pops this one up. Beckham has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mark Trumbo.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Williams is there. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped him up. Travis moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Albies will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to Nunez. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So stepping in, Caleb Joseph was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Mike Wright. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in once again, number 62. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at that. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Sam Travis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. From the stretch. Popped him up. VR is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Montero waits. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that misses 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. High pop-up. Travis has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Sam Travis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Montero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Breivik Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, no balls and a strike. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 minutes. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 once more. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He's set. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's J.D. Martinez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to minimize the damage here. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 62.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Leclerc is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Phillips is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. At the knees, strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Sam Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Strike. In Jose Leclerc, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In now, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Albies is under it. 1 out. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now, Caleb Joseph. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Britton pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike. And that looked like it got him pretty good. Andrew Susak to look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Time at the ball game. 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.